guys. Can you all hear me?
Yes.
Yes, right. Happiness is simply what you make it. I've removed a word from this sentence, and hopefully, by the end of this talk, you'll agree that I've made it better. Next slide. I've been making music on my computer for about 6 or 7 years now, and I can honestly say that the decision to purchase this software was one of the best decisions of my life. Although I can look back on my old beats now and laugh about their inadequacies because they were trash, every step of the way I thoroughly enjoyed making them. I even used to download them onto my phone and play them while walking or on the bus. It became a positive cycle of inspiration and improvement, with each individual beat building on the last, leaving me with a more satisfying process and end product. And that's what I'm here to talk to you about today. My creation is the key to happiness that so many people are lacking in the modern age. I'm going to introduce you to little steps that you can use. Where's the little step? Oh, yeah. Little steps that you can use to encourage this positive cycle into your day-to-day life, ultimately improving your mental well-being. So, on Sundays, I volunteer in a charity shop. One day, I was organising the books, and one book stood out to me. Here it is, and here it is as well. The bees. I laughed at how something as mundane as a bee could warrant a whole book. The guys at the insect store from great book. The bees. I thought, how can something as mundane as a bee warrant a whole book? So, I sneaked a glance at the first few lines of the book, and then the next few lines, and then the next few lines, and I just couldn't put it down. Throughout my shift, my mind was unprompted, and it filled itself with images of scenes and characters from the first chapter of the book. Very soon I visualised the whole world inside my head. Now, did I ever finish reading The Bees? No, I never finished it. I hardly even started. But, did I enjoy that creative process? Yes. That's enough.
Man, the mental legend.
Creativity really can be anything. I was on the bus with one of my friends talking through my ideas for the speech. When I explained that even reading could be a form of creation, he explained to me that he struggles to create an inner image or process any deeper meaning due to his dyslexia. So I thought, okay. I presented him with this. The beauty of a spag bowl for me is that once you learn how to prepare a bunch of different ingredients, you can basically just freestyle with whatever's left in the fridge. Open it up, right, we've got some carrots in there. Peel the carrots, chop the carrots, throw it in. That's a nice takeaway. Why not? I'm sure it'll taste fine. Because it's good, it's spag bowl. And so it's this creative aspect that I believe is transferable to many other forms of life, many other aspects of life. It's this that I believe brings me the most joy when cooking. So, the last thing I want you leaving here with is an excuse not to include more creation in your life. The last thing. If bees or bolognese aren't quite to your taste, I've still got plenty of other ways for you to regularly get creative. Grab your notepads now. Firstly, we're going to kick it off with drawing, as you can see. I'm actually playing it already. Alright, well it's playing now, so we've got a 7 on the page. We've got a plus. We've got a, what's that? We've got a 2. What's 7 plus 2? I hope we know this. 9. There we've got an equal sign. 7 plus 2 equals. We've got a very dodgy 9 coming in there. That's exclusive, but yeah. And we've made a mouse. Isn't that great? So like I say, little doodles like this have made my life a lot more fun. And that is just an example of something creative which can really improve your daily life. Next. Those of you who are NBA fans in here will recognise Allen Iverson catching Michael Jordan with his signature move. And coming from a small secondary school, I played a wide range of sports since I was 11. And I can honestly say some of the most fun I've had in each sport is taking one move, one skill, one play, and perfecting it and adding my own twist to it to make it my own, and then getting other people with it. And they're like, where'd you learn that? I made it. Next. We have, as you can see by this very thrilled looking gentleman, flat packing is a great way to have fun. In all seriousness, I used to build a lot of flat packs in the charity shop. I built beds, I built broom stands, I built everything. And there is no greater satisfaction than finishing your work, stepping back and looking at it. You've made it with your own hands, and it's there, it's great. And finally, it's going to appear here. I wrote the script for this speech in a barbershop, and I was thinking about happiness all day. I was thinking about, and I'm looking at this barber, and I'm thinking, why is he so happy? As he's cutting his hair and talking to his customers. And I guess the explanation that I can offer all of you is that he is creating things. He's not just creating a nice haircut, he's making friends. And that one I'm sure you can all do. So, just before I finish, I want to make one thing very clear. I'm not saying that creation guarantees happiness, because it doesn't. No one knows what guarantees happiness. And the person who figures that out will be a billionaire. I'm sure they will. All I'm saying is that creation is a key component that's missing in this modern age of consumption. All I'm saying is it's a key component which has helped me with my mental health a lot. So, it's the moment you've all been waiting for. Happiness is simply what you make it. Or as I like to say, happiness is simply what you make.